What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video over here at Goonie Garage. Today I'm going to be installing some Trueheart coilovers on the E46. Some Street Plus, very inexpensive coilovers. So my first problem with them was they sent me with the camera plate flipped upside down. So these Allen head bolts were under here. So I had to take off the nut, flip the whole camera plate over and screw it back down, which took about 5 minutes, but still. So be mindful of that if you're ordering this. Nice set of coilovers. We're gonna put them in here, drop the car a few inches, get rid of these dusty ass stock struts and stuff. So let's get to it. First thing we gotta do, we gotta take up this front caliper. There's 2 bolts back here. That's all it is. So you pull the caliper, you pull this supporting bolt back here, you pull out the sway bar, and then the only thing that's holding it in, these 3 bolts up here. Oh my god, I'm sweaty. Ugh. Still. After the strut comes out, coilover will go in. Just have it sitting here right now. It's gonna bolt up in the factory location. Alright guys, here we go. Front is all installed on both sides. I got the coilover up in there. I tell that the car dropped significantly, and it's I am so excited to see how this car is going to turn out. The one thing that's making me nervous is adjusting. I never adjusted coilovers before. This is my first set of coilovers I've been installing. So far so good. Pretty straightforward. It's just replacing everything on the stock where the stock strut was, but I'm just really nervous about adjusting everything. Maybe I'm overthinking it, I don't really know, but hey, so right now I'm moving to the back, and the back coilovers, it's not a single piece, it's just the spring, the bump stop, and the replacement adjustable shock. So we're gonna start with the back now. Who needs a tripod when you have a box and a socket to hold your camera up? Alright, let's get to this. Alright, so I completely forgot about this. So to do this rear shocks, or to do the rear coilovers, you're gonna need to undo the shocks. I forgot, shocks are located in the back. So underneath all this trim and carpeting, so looks like I gotta do that. My guess is that it's gonna be right here. Alright, take off this back panel thing. You need to undo this clamp here and this clamp right here. Push pins. Now, if you want to know the best tool in the world, it's this. These panel cut pliers. These are your absolute best friend. If you're still using needle nose pliers or the 2 flathead method, just go to Harbor Freight. This is like 15 bucks. It will save you so much hassle and so much trouble. So this is probably one of the best tools to ever invest in. Alright, so you're gonna have to pull on this to get it out a bit. Once you get it out, pull back this rubber thing, and there it is. Right there. So as you saw, the strut dropped right there. So now all we gotta do now is just unbolt it from the bottom. Watch out for this spring. It is under a lot of tension. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that out without hurting myself, but yeah, just like that. Yeah, it's about time this thing came out. So pretty much all these parts on this car, because this car was never ever touched, are all original parts. So this car was made in 2000, it's 2021. All these parts are 21 years old. So last time this was unbolted is probably 2000. So that was before I was even born. So oh. Nice. Huh. So the answer is no. This thing isn't under a lot of tension. Alright. Cool. That's that. Question is, let me be honest with you guys, I have no clue where this goes. So let me figure that out. Okay, this thing drops a lot. Wow. This car's gonna be so low. I'm so excited. I can't go too low, so I gotta drive it. Yo! Oh my god, I don't know if you guys can tell, but look how low this thing is. Like, the bottom of the brake disc is aligned with the fender, or the side skirt right here. The rear's dumped right now. I'm definitely gonna have to raise this up. That's one side done. Let's get to the other. Alright. This is me seeing for the first time. So I'm gonna lower the front down. Whoa. Ooh, okay. That was a big one. Alright, jack can still slide out. That's good. That's good. Oh man. Sheesh! Oh my god, look at the back. Yo! Look at all that fitment. Oh, plenty of room. Plenty of room. Look at that. Wow. Hope this comes out good, but yo, look at the fitment. Front's gotta go lower. Front's definitely gotta go lower. Look at that fitment. Cause look how much room I still got here. Can't be having that. Can't be having that. No, we gotta go lower in the front. Oh my god, where the back is dumped. That looks so good. I'm so happy with these right now. Wow. This is insane. Front's definitely gotta go lower. Alright. Alright, yeah. Let's go just look at this, guys. Just like, I cannot get over this fitment. I cannot get over how much room we have right here. How much room. Oh, this thing doesn't about inch. This thing doesn't move an inch. Wow. The back measured in at about 24 inches. I think it was 24 inches. One side was like 24, on the other side was like 23 3/4. Like it was a 1/4 inch off from each other. So, but the front is exactly 26 on both sides. So, judging by off the clearance, how much we have in the back, I'm gonna drop the front to about 24. So I gotta drop it 2 inches. So, here we are. Just gotta give you guys a good camera angle. So all you gotta do for this, I'm sorry, it's a bit dark. So how I'm gonna adjust this is that I'm gonna take this bottom collar, right? That's what controls the strut from spinning in and out. So what I'm gonna do is tighten this up, and then I'm going to measure 2 inches from here to drop the whole shock down into the bottom of the shock in order to get to the right height I want. Let me just say, this is a real pain in the ass. I still have about, it's really dark. Definitely gotta work on my lighting. I got like ½ an inch left. I've been out this for like 20 minutes. Ugh. When I tell you this is a shoulder workout, this is a shoulder workout. Back to wrenching. Alright guys, here's the final fitment of the car. It's roughly 24 inches all around. Now, gotta take it for its first test drive with it. Oh man, some good fitment. I love how much room BMW gives you in the fenders. And pressing it as hard as I can, I still have a lot of room. Hopefully it doesn't rub that bad. Alright, so take it for a test drive. Alright, here we go. So far out of my driveway, see if I rub anything. Oof, front bumper, front bumper. Front bumper is a big one, all right. So now we know. Let's go take it for a ride. Drives smooth. Wow. Drives very smooth. For how low this thing is. No rubbing whatsoever. wow, this thing rides smooth. I'm very impressed right now. Super, super, super impressed. It rides so much more comfortable. Hitting bumps. Usually when I go down my road, I can feel every bump. Do a quick pull here. Some bumps coming up. No rubbing. Nothing. Wow. Wow. Nothing is rubbing. I'm genuinely surprised. I dropped this car probably like 4 or 5 inches. Here we go, it's going up my street. Some pretty big potholes. Nothing. Nothing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No rubbing, no nothing. Woo! Slamming down some True Hearts. Buy a BMW, slamming down True Hearts. That's a new phrase around here. Just slamming on True Hearts. So it's nighttime now. Here's one final look at the fitment on the car. Now let me tell you something. This thing is low, and I'm in love. I'm in love with this. Thank you guys for watching. This was installing coilovers on the BMW. Very easy install. I was really surprised at how fast it took me and how fast everything was. The longest part was just adjusting everything and making sure everything was correct and even on both sides. That's probably the most important part when you're doing coilovers, because you don't want wonky fitment. But everything else went smoothly. I had no problems besides the hat of the coilover when it first came in, but that took 5 minutes to fix. But other than that, this was very easy. And I'll put a link in the description of what I bought, or which coilover, which pair of True Heart coilers I bought. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. Peace. Have a good night.